What if the moments you call your biggest failures weren't failures at all? What if they were blueprints and not signs that you weren't enough, but evidence that you were becoming something more refined, more capable, more resilient? Most people think success is about avoiding mistakes. They think it's about getting it right the first time. But in real world truth, every meaningful life or every strong life is shaped by falls. And the difference between those who stay down and those who rise stronger is something that I personally consider to be the Phoenix factor. Humans don't just fear failure, and in some instances they shame it, especially inward towards ourselves, it only hurting our own self-images, self-esteem, self-worth. Label it as you'd like, but it's not something you should or need to do to yourself. Maybe a relationship ends, job disappears, a decision backfires, and almost immediately the mind goes to work negatively. What's wrong with me? How did I not see this coming? Why does everyone else seem to have it figured out? First, watching social media all day long does not help. We're surrounded by highlight reels, careers that took off overnight, perfect relationships, perfect timing. What we don't see are the discarded drafts, the quiet losses, the long seasons of doubt. And when we treat setbacks like final verdicts instead of temporary information, we stop growing. The Phoenix factor begins with a reframe. Not failure, but acknowledgement. Something didn't work, and that matters. But it absolutely does not define you in life. Every setback contains data you can analyze, patterns, signals you couldn't have possible seen before you actually gain experience by living through it. Maybe you learned what you will never tolerate again. Or maybe you learned that you need to work on, like having more toleration for other people's opinions, personalities, whatever. Like many other quality characteristics, practice may is needed. People who rise stronger don't rush past these lessons. They slow down they ask better questions. What did this teach me about myself? What did this clarify? That's not weakness, but that's wisdom being forged. Here's where it becomes intentional. After a fall, most people either bury the pain or relive it endlessly. Neither helps. Instead, try this. Think of setbacks as postmortems, not punishments. No self-blame, no rewriting history, just honest reflection. What was in your control? What wasn't? This builds what I call a resilience reservoir. Small, daily practices that strengthen your ability to adapt, giving yourself recovery time. Iteration beats brilliance, always. In the long run, setbacks don't slow you down. They shape you. They turn fear into fuel, indecision into clarity, pain into precision. The people who grow over the long term aren't the ones who avoided falling. They're the ones who learned how to rise differently each time. Stronger boundaries, clearer values, more grounded confidence. If you're in the ashes right now, please just pause. This isn't the end of your story. It's your chance to flip the script and write out your next chapter. It's the moment where something truer and stronger begins to emerge. That is your personal moment to work through the Phoenix factor. Thank you for watching this video. I can only hope that it provides some sort of help in your own life. For myself, I have to keep working at it. I'm not done writing my next chapter, so let's on this journey together and rise like the Phoenix. I know you have it in you too. My best to you, and we'll talk again soon.